you're not going to do is do that.
I didn't say that.
Well, that's how you put it. You said you wouldn't want my son to be like me.
I wouldn't want them to do some of the things that you have done.
Oh, and I wouldn't want my daughters to do some of the things you've done. We're human. That's what I'm trying to say. You would want them to do majority of the things that I've done. Listen, what I'm saying is, when you talk about me, don't sum me up. Facts, right? Don't sum me up on the worst side of me or what you consider the worst side of me. Because ain't nobody fucking perfect. So don't do that. That's what we're not going to do. Because as a man, guess what? I got to stand on mine too. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. I didn't go to college. Guess what? Fine. I want my kids to go to college. So we can say that right now. I don't want them to go that direction. I want them to go to college. I can say that with you too. Right. But don't sit here in front of the world, in front of a medium, and say, oh, I wouldn't want my son or your sons to be like you. Hold on. No, you're going to put some respect on my name. Because at the end of the day, I'm successful. I take care of my kids. Okay. Ain't none of my kids out here in dire need of love and support. Okay. So we're going to do that. Okay?
It's crazy how serious that this situation is, but she seems to just be and okaying him throughout the conversation. She really doesn't seem to be hearing him. Even if the truth is he has done some things in his past that she doesn't want their children to replicate, why is that something that you would say on a public platform like this one? It sounds as if he has the respect not to say certain things like that, but you don't have the boundaries not to. Young Jock is absolutely correct here, but it seems to go completely over her head how this is a form of emasculinization. Let's proceed.
Because I don't appreciate that. Because there's some things about you that I could say I wouldn't want my daughters to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do that. I respect you and love you enough.
I want this magazine to know.
No.
Why you care about the magazine?
You don't want your daughters
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Be my guest.
I'm not
going to be slighted, honey.
I'm not going to do that. That's where we have to draw the line. Okay. Because I don't care because the camera in front of me or somebody asking me questions. I'm not going to reveal.
She's making it a competition. She's making it a competition over whose feelings will get hurt more based off of the truth or reality of the situation. It goes a little bit beyond that, madame.
My everything that go on with me. Just like right now, you ain't going to sit here in front of these people and tell what your credit score is. You ain't going to sit here and tell them your social security number.
There's certain things.
You ain't going to sit here and tell them what's in your bank account either.
I won't.
Okay, so some things are better left fucking unsaid and in the private, and that's what I'm going to do. So when you addressing me, don't ever make it seem like I'm the worst of the worst, because I'm not. Okay. Because I came through and changed your life, and it wasn't about me having no money. It was about the integrity. It was about my integrity. It was about me standing up for you. It was about me helping you open your eyes to see things that no other man has gotten you to do. So when you talk about me and address me, please be mindful of that, because I love you for who you are. Good and bad.
You know I love you.
I am convinced that most women don't understand how important and impactful your words can be to the man that you lay down next to. We expect war outside. We don't expect war when we come home. We don't expect emasculinization when we come home. He's just saying that there's certain things that he is not comfortable with you speaking about in the public eye, and he's probably thinking about when his children come of age and watch these tapes. But gentlemen, listen to me. It is absolutely a red flag if you identify that your lady is not careful with her words. Be very mindful of how she speaks to servers, how she speaks to any men in her life, her father, brothers, uncle. Be very, very mindful, because it is often one of the quickest ways to pick up if she has a spite-filled tongue. It's also so crazy to me that he has to talk about this level of disrespect while not being able to even look at her in the eye as he's speaking about it, which to me looks exactly like happy wife, happy life. But one must ask, if famous rappers are being treated like this, then what does this say for the average man?
Hey, this your girl? Yeah, that's my girl. Would you give a girlfriend a hall pass for 1 day if it meant you could get one for forever? You wouldn't, never.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, she said why not? Do you want one? Yeah, it's disputes now, yeah. He's in trouble. Yeah, there's a problem there.
The absolute look of disgust on her face when he said, because you're mine, after she questions why you would not give her a hall pass, should tell you everything that you need to know. She is simply and utterly for the streets. Yo simp ass needs to give that interviewer a damn dap for figuring out what you should have already figured out yourself.
I mean, at this point, as high as everything is, I am willing to have a live-in roommate that I have sexual intercourse intercourse with and help me pay for things. I don't know if I'm quite ready to call that a partner, but we will have some type of relationship. It may not be the relationship that you're looking for, because I don't know if I want to say that I'm in a relationship, but we'll work that out at a later time. But as of right now, it is very critical that I get someone in my household. Groceries high, gas high. Yeah, we'll work it out. Just come on.
She said it's very critical that I get someone in my household. So what she's saying is that I don't mind no one touching me, but I do need help with the bills. Yo, city girls ambassadors, come through. We gotta have a word with y'all. Your girl is slipping. But on the real though, you know someone is that serious when they hold the damn camera that close to their face. So I feel like before we sign on this lease agreement, man, we gotta at least see from the neck down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know what we signing up for at the end of the day. But what's crazy is that this, probably unknowingly to a lot of you dudes out there, is many of y'all relationships today. Some of you dudes, I'm not pointing any fingers, y'all have y'all wallets all out, not even realizing that she's utilizing you for resource extraction until she finds an upgrade.
What? I need my card, keys, the fob, and the ring.
And the ring? Finding out your girlfriend is really your boyfriend.
I found out that you were transgender. You've been lying to me since the start.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
But, okay.
We have proof.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
You can take all your stuff out of the apartment. I don't care.
I'm not gonna argue
I'm not
with
trying to
you.
be an asshole about it.
Like I said, I'm not gonna argue with you. Here we go.
You need the key in the box too.
I gotta return to the office, so I feel
I will return it. Thank you. I'll return it. Please, I need it. Like I said, you can get your stuff out of the apartment. You're not gonna do anything to your stuff. Don't
that's
care.
fine. Go take it out. I'm not gonna change the way you feel. I'm not gonna do anything.
I have so many questions. In the beginning, he said the keys, the fob, and the ring. How does she get that into your life, my G, and you not know this news? Like, you've been together long enough to give her a ring. Like, how do you not know that she's packing? Or maybe she's post-op. Has that surgery gotten so good that you can't tell the naturally born biological innards to the surgical innards? Can they now officially make an eggplant into not just an innards, but a viscous innards? Or have you just never had the innards before, so you just don't know what they're supposed to look like? But I find that so hard to believe because we live in a day and age where there's on Twitter, so you have to see it elsewhere. How do you give someone a ring without ever asking for their baby pictures? Or maybe he did know, but then like the guy with the camera and his friends at work found out. So at that point, he felt like he was outed. So he had to do this dramatic thing on camera so that he didn't get exposed. But let's just say that this brother right here didn't know, and that this person is just a savage gaslighter, a savage manipulator. Then this man witch right here should be locked away with the key thrown away. Why? Because it's sexual assault. You have removed the right for this man to choose. You have removed this man's consent. And instead, you just engage in lie after lie after lie. If I was in Congress, this would be one of the first things that I would do, to pass a law to outlaw this bogus shit. And it's just so crazy to me that just like women in society, trans women are not held accountable either. MTR 2024.